just going to have a bit of an introduction into what the process is. You need to imagine that your cardboard rings are divided. So at about a fingertip, you can draw a line here. And then imagine there's the halfway point, another fingertip, and then I'm doing it in purple just so you can see where the purple goes. And you'll want to do the same on the other side of the card, because sometimes it's easier to turn it round as you go. And the first step is to cover where I've drawn it in green here. And you're just going to use your green yarn as a centre pull ball to wind all the way around, one loop at a time, till you've reached this point here. Then go back again and back again and back again until you've used up the entire ball of yarn that you've been sent. That's the right amount. In WI Life magazine, they tell you to wind it 500 times. What I did was I did the 500 times, then weighed out how much yarn it was and sent you that much yarn. Once you've done the green, turn around, you probably turn it over and do the same with your purple. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way until you've used up all your yarn. So you've now got green there, purple there, no more green and purple yarn, and you want to fill in this gap with white and try and make it about the same thickness as the green and the purple, so it's going to be sort of the same level. And then kind of wind, well, whichever way you want to go, wind to one of the ends and do the same. Fill a bit of white, but remember not to go off the edge, so you'll want to leave a little bit of room to stop it falling off the edge, or put a paper clip or something on the end to stop it from falling off. And go all the way round, all the way round. Fill in that white bit there. And then just carry on all the way round, all the way round, all the way round until your entire cardboard has been filled up with white and you've got no more white yarn left.
Equation.
I'm not remarkable, and neither are you. We all have toes, we all look funny in the news.
I've got a face, I've got a place, I've got a life, I've got a name, and I need stuff, and you need stuff, and all our stuff is not the same.
Some days I get so tired, she gets grumpy, it's bossy.
Yeah, well I have a special need, I call it coffee.
Do I have to be remarkable? I'm just having a try. I'm not fragile or indestructible, and like everyone I sometimes cry. And I'm not like the rest, but then the rest of you aren't like the rest either. I'm not a saint.
길 속에 given the throne, I didn't know to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived to last, try to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Called a promise child, 'cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Get up to on stage. I'm done hiding now, I'm shining like I'm born to be. We dreaming hard, we came so far now, I believe. We're going up, it's our moment. You know together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up with our voices, nobody can just hold it. We're gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding now, I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns on the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see.
No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe.
We're going up is our moment. You know together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up with our voices, nobody can just hold it. We're gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding now, I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be glowing. You know that it's our time, no fears, no lies, that's who we're born to be. I'm not a ghost, I'm not alone.
Oh, qué calor, qué calor, qué calor, qué calor. Oh, oh. Oh, piragua, piragua. Nubla que vais piragua, piragua, piragua. So sweet and nice piragua. Tengo de mango, tengo de parcha, de piña y de fresa. Tengo de china, de limón, de peso y de peseta. Hey, piragua, piragua. Nubla que vais piragua, piragua, piragua. So sweet and nice piragua. It's hotter than the islands are today. And Mr. Softy's trying to shut me down.
And now I'm going to try with cutting. And as we discovered last night, this part requires good scissors because WI Life got us to use cotton yarn, and cotton yarn is very tough. So I'm kind of doing a layer at a time, holding it in place with my other thumb. The other thing I had an idea of doing was to get a paper clip. I don't know how well it will work, and try and stop her up the end of it, just to try and stop it all falling off as we cut. It's not going to be perfect, but that'll do.
I will stay with you.
Rather than worrying about this falling out, we're just going to trust the process here.
Other side, like lovers do.
I'll stay with you. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and
So in WI Life, they've got these really, really small pair of scissors. I don't know quite how they managed to do this.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. 'Cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not yet.
Even when I'm down on my last breath. Even when they say there's nothing left.
So don't give up on me. Give it up. I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else is here, I'm not going to get easily. So don't give up on me.
And I will hold on to you.
The other thing I was thinking is that the table is quite useful because it's keeping the whole thing still, which reduces the likelihood of it all falling apart, sort of keeping it stable. I think at this point you could safely start to thread without worrying about losing or chopping it off, which is what we were concerned about yesterday, because some of this is coming out. Completely. Yeah, I'm kind of easing it back into the circle, so pretending to get those two bits of cardboard meeting, and that will hold the shape a bit better. Now I need to be really careful not to cut that piece of thread, which is easier for me because I'm using the purple.
I just made something unexpected.
Maybe come around this side so I'm not pushing it off.
It's not symmetrical or perfect, but it's beautiful and it's mine. What else can I do? Bring it in, bring it in. Guitar, what else can I do? Bring it in, bring it in. I grow rows and rows of roses. Flor de Mayo, by the mile. I make perfect practiced poses. So much hides behind my smile.
Okay, this is threading. As you can see, I've cut all the way around, and then I've put my piece of thread in between the two pieces of cardboard. And according to the directions, we want the top of our thing, our pom-pom, to be in the purple. So we've got a purple stripe at the top, and this is really hard Well, I find it hard. You might find it really easy. You need to pull really, really tight, and then without letting it go any less, make really, really tight. Right, is that tight enough? Let's hope so. So it now looks like this, which is a bit messy, but we can get our cardboard off.
What can you do when you know who you wanna be isn't perfect, but I'll still be okay. No way, I'm coming through with CyberCats, making waves, changing minds. The way is clear 'cause you're here and well, I owe this all to you. What else can I do? You can't do.
And now this is the fun bit where we can go crazy with our shaping. And for that, I'm going to use my very, very big scissors. So step one is to make this side flat and this side flat. So that's trimming a whole bunch. And if you've really hated making the pom-pom, the hacking it apart with scissors might be quite a fun thing to do.
Beyond the
Side's getting flat this side now,
horizon,
let's get
beyond the last cloud in the sky, there's a place I know.
Now imagine this is all beautifully flat, which it isn't quite yet. But then we're going to start drawing our heart by creating the shape with scissors. So if our tie bit there is the center,
It's always there, Milele. It lives in you, it lives in me.
green is going to be our point at the other end. But mine, I think, is looking a little bit more like an anatomical heart at the moment than a drawn heart.
We'll wander no longer. We carry ancestors inside. It's not a dream. Can you see it? And as you grow, can you find your way?
Okay, so imagine that that looks a lot better than it actually does. And then find your comb or your brush or whatever you're going to use. I'm going to use the guinea pig brush